G'day guys, this is Sam with Cardboard Craving, and today we're going to take a look at the Rivals of Ixalan PlainesWalker deck, Angrath Minotaur Pirate. I'm also going to give you a look at the Masters 25 packet I've got there that I've already opened. I've already opened the deck as well, but we're going to have a look at it and so you guys can see what was in it. So let's get started with the packet. The commons I'm going to skip through quite quickly so it does not take too long. So Ember Weaver, Self-Assembler, Disenchant, Active Treason, Retraction Helix, Vessel of Nascency, Twisted Abomination, Chandra's Outrage, Epic Confrontation, Savannah Lions, Regrowth. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand for 2 mana, 1 green and 1, and that's a sorcery. So it's not too bad. That light's a bit annoying, isn't it? Imori of the Open Fist. Legendary creature, human monk, 2 green and 2 of any. When Imori of the Open Fist enters the battlefield, each opponent may put a legendary creature card from his or her hand onto the battlefield. It's a 5/5 creature. So that's not too bad. I think that's an alright card. Goblin War Drums. Creatures you control have menace. Goblin War Drums is an enchantment for 3 mana, 1 red and 2 of any other. So that's pretty good. I like Goblin War Drums, that's been around quite a while. Now the old Kraken token. And Ball Lightning is our foil. Now Ball Lightning is one of those cards that you got to have the opening to use it, otherwise it just goes to waste. But it's trample and haste, and at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice Ball Lightning. It's a 6/1 creature, and it costs 3 red. So if you don't have that opening, then it's just going to go straight to the graveyard and not achieve really anything. And let's have a look at the final card, which is Anima Soul of Elementals, or Soul of Elements, legendary creature, elemental, and it was 1 red, 1 green and 1 blue, and protection from white and black. Whenever you cast a creature, put a 1/1 counter on Anima Soul of Elements. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1/1 counter on Anima. So I wonder if that's any good sort of commander card. I don't play a lot of commander, but I know it's pretty red hot out there at the moment. So yeah, I reckon it'll do alright. Especially if you got a lot of token cards. You know, smashing out those tokens and you know, it's going to boost it up pretty good. Alright, so that's the packet there, not too bad. Nothing too epic, I don't think. Let's pop that to the side. And let's have a look at this PlainesWalker deck. So that's it there. The Minotaur Pirate. I've already opened it, so we're not going to have to worry about cracking into it. I'll get that out. I've already opened the two boosted packs that were in there as well. So we'll pop that to the side, pop that to the side. And here we go. Let's have a look at this. There we go. And Angrath Minotaur Pirate. 1 red, 1 black and 4. PlainesWalker, legendary PlainesWalker, Angrath. Angrath Minotaur Pirate deals 1 damage to target opponent and each creature that player controls, and that's the +2. And then we have -3. Return target pirate card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then -11. Destroy all creatures target opponent controls. Angrath Minotaur Pirate deals damage to that player equal to their total power. And he starts off with 5 loyalty. So it's not too bad. I mean, if you're not playing pirates, then probably not really any good because it revolves around those pirates, but as we all know, these decks are themed so sometimes they're not really any good. We'll just pop those over there. Those are the booster packs, and there's of course the pay before you play rules and so forth, and the quick reference guide. Obviously for you people who have played Magic quite a bit, then you probably got quite a few of those as I do. And here we go. Repeating Barrage. Repeating Barrage deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Raid. It is 2 red and 3. And return Repeating Barrage from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you attacked with a creature this turn. It's a sorcery. Costs 3 mana, 2 red and 1. So, it's not too bad, I guess. There's not going to be anything super awesome in these decks, as they are, you know, just standard decks. Angrath's Fury. 1 red, 1 black, and 3 of any. It is a sorcery. Destroy target creature. Angrath's Fury deals 3 damage to target player. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Angrath Minotaur Pirate, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. And of course we got 2 of those. Vanquish's Banner. As Vanquish's Banner enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, you draw a card. Costs 5 mana and it's an artifact. Daring Buccaneer. It's a creature, human pirate, for 2/2. It's 1 mana, 1 red mana. And as an additional cost to casting Daring Buccaneer, reveal a pirate card from your hand or pay 2 mana. Goblin Trailblazer. 1 red and 1 of any. Creature card is a Goblin Pirate. And it has Menace. And it's a 2/1. So, Headstrong Brute. It's a 3/3 Orc Pirate for 3 mana. And Headstrong Brute can't block. Headstrong Brute has Menace as long as you control another pirate. Goblin Trailblazer. This is another one of those. Headstrong Brute, we've got another one of those. Stormfleet Pyromancer. Human Pirate Wizard for 5 mana. And it's a 3/2. It has Raid. When Stormfleet Pyromancer enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, Stormfleet Pyromancer deals 2 damage to target creature or player. We got 2 of those. Swap Goblin. Goblin Pirate for 2 mana. It's a 2/2. And that's about all it is. There's nothing special, just one of your base creatures that all decks have those. Those small. Goblins can hold their own in a fight. Foolhardy confidence goes a long way. Everybody loves a good goblin. I got 3 of those. Oh, 4. Wow. Swaggering Corsair. Raid. Swaggering Corsair enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if he attacked with a creature this turn. And that's for 3 mana and it's a 2/2. Angrath's Ambusher. 3 mana for a 2/3 creature, Orc Pirate. Angrath's Ambusher gets +2/+0 as long as you control Angrath's Planeswalker. And you've probably got 3 or 4 of those. 3 of those. Fathom Fleet Border. Fathom Fleet Border. It is a Orc Pirate. That's a 3/3 for 3 mana. When Fathom Fleet Border enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life unless you control another pirate. Some of these creatures I recognise from the Arenas game. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. It's a 4 mana human pirate, 3/3. When Fathom Fleet Cutthroat enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Grasping Scoundrel. It's 1 mana for a 1/1. Grasping Scoundrel gets +1/+0 as long as it's attacking. Dire Fleet Captain. I quite like the artwork on this. 1 red, 1 black. For a 2/2 Orc Pirate. Whenever Dire Fleet Captain attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking pirate. I think that's quite good because a lot of these pirates, you know, you get out quite quick. It's like a bit of an aggro deck, you know. Dire Fleet Neckbreaker. 1 red, 1 black, and 2. 3/2 Orc Pirate. Attacking pirates you control get +2/+0. Gilded Sentinel. Artifact Creature Golem. For 4 mana. It's a 3/3. The River Heralds fight to keep all others from reaching the Golden City. The city has its own defenses. Yeah, a couple of those. Cinder Barons. Cinder Barons enters the battlefield tapped. 1 red or 1 black. You know, pretty basic ones. There are a lot of decks, those ones. Mountains, lots of mountains. Some swamps. Okay, what have we got at the back here? Lightning Strike deals 3 damage to target creature or player. 2 of those. Sure Strike. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. And Impale. Impale. Destroy target creature. Never let the glitter of gold distract you from the gleam of steel in the shadows. Okay, and that's the end of the deck. So, I think it's alright actually. For a starter deck, I think. I mean, I played this deck on the arena, and I did alright. So, yeah, I mean, you can't complain really. It is a starter deck. It's made for starters, made for the newbies. Yeah, does alright. So let's have a look at the 2 booster packs that we got with it. And this is the first common. Orska Raptor Champion, Spirewinder, Fathom Fleet Warder, Orska, yeah, Orska, Frillback, Mutiny, Cleansing Ray, Waterknot, Oscar, Relic, Squire's Devotion, Woodland Stream. Woodland Stream enters battlefield tapped. You get a green or a blue. Imperial Ceratops. And it's 5 mana, 1 white and 4 for a 3/5 dinosaur. Enrage. Whenever Imperial Ceratops is dealt damage, you gain 2 life. So it's similar to Lifelink in a way. Golden Demise. It's 2 black and 1. Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. And then there's all creatures get -2/2 until end of turn if you have the city's blessing. Instead, only creatures your opponents control get -2/2 until end of turn. So if you've got 10 permanents, then all your opponent's creatures are going to get -2/2 until the end of the turn. It's 2 black and 1 for a sorcery, so it would come in handy, I think. Zetapa Primal Dawn. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, 2 white and 6 for 4/8, and it's flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible. Now that's a pretty heavy casting cost, but there's a lot of things on there. I mean, flying and double strike, so straight up he's doing 8 damage if he gets through. It's vigilance, so he doesn't tap. Does trample, so if he does get blocked, the rest of the damage goes through, and he's indestructible, so there's only a couple of ways you can get rid of him. if you get that out, then you're laughing. I mean, if you get that out on the table and you don't win, then God knows what you've been doing for the game. A land. Everybody loves the freaking land. Oh, this is a weird card that they brought out now. The Minecraft cards. What's on the back of that? Yeah. Some promotion crap. Legion Conquistador. It is 3 mana, 1 white and 2. Creature Vampire Soldier for 2/2. When Legion Conquistador enters the battlefield, you may search your library for any number of cards named Legion Conquistador, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Sea Legs. Flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +0/+2 as long as it's a pirate, otherwise it gets -2, -0. That's 1 mana. It's an enchantment aura. And it says when the waves pick up, either you find your feet or you lose your lunch. Now, I don't want to be losing our lunch, do we? Stampeding Horncrest. Stampeding Horncrest has haste as long as you control another dinosaur. It's 5 mana for a 4/4 creature dinosaur. Hunt the Weak. Gasping Scoundrel, Exultant Skymarcher, Buccaneers Bravado, Shatter, Waterknot, here we go. Atzocan Seer. Add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool, sacrifice Atzocan Seer, return target dinosaur card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, green and white. 1 white, 1 green, and 1 for a 2/3 human druid. Highland Lakes. Forerunner of the Coalition is 1 black and 1 or 2 of any for a 2/2 human pirate. When Forerunner of the Coalition enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a pirate card, reveal it, then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. Whenever another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. World Shaper. Whenever World Shaper attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. When World Shaper dies, put all land cards from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. Now that's pretty good. If you're just looking for that one epic card you want to get out of your hand, that's the card you want to be playing. You want to get this bloke down, and then, you know, I mean, I guess if you haven't got much land in the graveyard, then it's not really going to help you. But if someone's been destroying your lands, then you're really going to benefit. It's 3 mana, or 4 mana, 1 green, 1 3 of any other, and it's a 3/3 Merfolk Shaman. And a foil card of Baffling End. And let's give it a wiggle so we can see the foil. That looks pretty mint. That looks pretty good. Okay, enchantment. When Baffling End enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or less. When Baffling End leaves the battlefield, target opponent creates a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. Oh, and a plains. And elemental. I do like tokens. Tokens are those things that kind of make the game that little bit better. I mean, when Magic first came out and you didn't have tokens and stuff, and you know, you had to use bloody a little bit of paper, or you used a little bead or something, or you know, plastic army man. Alright, and that's it for that. So as usual, get on down to your local card shop and crack a pack for me, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.